welcome to a new story video. So this is gonna be like another two-part thing again. Yeah. But here's our non-TXT stack, and the TXT stack has some like bigger things, so I didn't really want to pick it up. So here's Hongjun. But anyways, since he's on the top, we're gonna start with Ateez, who I only have one card for, but they are in a new location, so I'm gonna explain that. So I moved Ateez into the A5 wide because I decided that I'm not gonna be like further collecting Wooyoung, and I feel like having his cards with Hongjun and San kind of incentivized me to like collect his cards. So having this like two-member layout kind of works very well for at least this movement. And then this page is kind of weird because I do have all three of Hongjun's IDs, but only one of San's. And these are, I don't have Hongjun's Diggy oh my goodness, Digipack are like US exclusive, so those fit okay there. And then this page is kind of cute because like these two are the same pops, and then we have Hongjun, and then we get into more Hongjun pops, and then spin-off. So I've decided to put the fave cards like by themselves. So this is the like A version fave, and the Z will go here, and then the rest of the cards. So that's where this card comes in. So this is one of the like Poca version album cards. So I'm just missing three more for Hongjun, and then for San it doesn't work as well because I don't have like extra pops of his. So the two fave cards are going on this page, and then I'm just missing one of his cards for movement. Oh, I'm also, or not movement, spin-off, but I'm also not collecting the like concept QR cards. I don't know why it took me so long to think of that. But now we're going to be moving into my big 4-inch binder, which also has some changes. This binder is so big that I can barely like fit into the frame, but I'm still filming at the angle that I did kind of towards the end of my collective haul, which it just is easier to film at. This is me like sitting down. But anyways, as you can see, I put 17 into this binder. I don't know, because I wanted to, and yeah, just because I wanted to. And actually I have one of DK's Sector 17 cards, so here's this one. So for DK and Hoshi, I kind of just like put the arrows together in a way that looked semi-aesthetically pleasing. I mean, this page looks nice because it's done technically, but like here's my two Sector 17 cards and then like care version cards. Anyways, moving on to Enhypen, and they're having an album coming out in May, which like I'm so ready for new Enhypen music, but like financially it's gonna be scary times because I collect 4 members because I don't know, I don't know at this point. But the thing is that I was thinking about downsizing to maybe like 2 members. I don't know why I put that upside down. You've already seen them. But I was thinking about downsizing to like 2 members maybe. But see, the thing is, like, for the past like, I don't know, 6 months, I've had an awful bias crisis in Enhypen, and I just don't know who my bias is anymore. And so that's probably why I collect 4 members. But yeah. So whoa, as you can see, we have this random J card. So it's gonna go on the random page. Yeah. Hello, it is Feature and presented by my Squishmallow. So in my collective haul, I said that I wasn't going to be collecting Chang's cards for this era, just because of like the recent controversies, and I did forget to mention that I'm not Jewish, so her apology was never mine to accept in the first place. But I decided to just go ahead and put her cards in my binder and just see in the future if anything like this happens again, and then I will definitely like drop her altogether. Anyways, I do have the other members for this set. So we have Momo, Sana, Mina, and I actually don't have this Chaeyoung, so I think that's the only card of hers that I'm missing. But yeah, so then we have this set. So we have Jonghyun. I think I'm just missing Mina for this one. But Twice is also on tour, and unfortunately I'm not going to be able to see them because I just have like a lot of other artists that I'm going to be seeing instead. And I have already... What am I doing? Oh my god, I put her in Momo spot. Okay, let's try that again. But I have actually seen Twice already, and they're not one of my like alt groups, so I'm fine with not seeing them this time around. Especially because the venue like is so big, I feel like if I wanted to get really good seats, they'd be super expensive. So yeah. So I do have a tray coming in for this Momo. I don't know where this Mina is. So there's that. And then for this set I have the other members. Momo's spot is like really tough to put in. Oh. Oh. Where is this Chewy? Okay, so I don't have this Chewy. Okay. So I lied. Wait a minute. Oh no, never mind. Okay, this set is done. Okay, and then this one, once again, I'm missing Chewy and also Nyan. Where's Gio? Oh, I'm missing G. Why? These place fillers confuse me. Okay. Now we're back on track. Okay. Okay, so there are the album cards, and then like just for extra things, I do have Momo's Target card. So yeah, we're done with Twice now. Okay, so now we're in the collect book, and I did change the cover to actually be Bongyu, and also the Olivia Hay one, it just kind of did not fit the vibe. This one kind of doesn't either, but yeah. So I know I said this was gonna be like my girl group binder, but I'm putting my dupe TXT cards in here. So over the past like couple months, I have gotten some like dupe TXT cards, and because like they are my alts, I'm fine with keeping them, and especially because this binder is like Bongyu themed, I'm gonna put them in here. So I have Bongyu's magic ID, or one of them, and then we have Kai's Thursday Child Target card. I'm just going in arrow order, and then I also have Yeonjun's Lullaby version as well as Kai's. So yeah, now we can move into like the main TXT binder. I only have one album card for Temptation, and that is Kai's Nightmare version. So slow progress on this. I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy a set of Taehyun's cards because I don't have any of his like normal version cards for this era. And I was waiting on group order pulls, but I'm fine with getting dupes at this point. It's been like months. So yeah, I do have one more card, or really it's a postcard, but this is Yeonjun's Lullaby postcard, and I'm just gonna like stick it in front of my dupe Kai Target card. So I still need the older 3 members Target cards, and I don't know when I'm gonna buy those because they're very low priority. But yeah, that was it for album things, but I do have a couple pops. So I have been working on making freebies for the TXT concerts that I'm going to, and so far I have some stickers. I think I'm gonna make some prints as well. So I'm gonna be like handing out freebies for the Charlotte show and both Atlanta days, and yeah. So for Bongyu, I just have the Weverse Global Lullaby version, and I think I decided to put it here, at least for now, because I think what I want to end up doing, depending on how much Yeonjun's Weverse Japan Lucky Draw is I was thinking about doing like a top 3 page with this card, the Neighbor, and the Weverse Japan Lucky Draw, because they're all selfies in the Lullaby version. So yeah, I will look at the market prices for Yeonjun and then decide. But speaking of Yeonjun, I also have his equivalent, and this is just gonna go like in the back with my other members' stuff. So there's that, and that's the end of this clip. Oh wait, no, it's not. I lied. Okay, so I forgot about something that has to go in the like album binder, but this is my divider. You probably can't even like really see it, but this is the divider between photo cards and my bigger inclusions, and this is like the 2 pieces of confetti that I got at their last tour. But anyways, we only have one thing to put in the bigger inclusions, and I don't really show these on camera because I don't really ever collect them except now for Bongyu. So This is the like magic booklet thing. And I didn't really know what else to like put down there, so I put Taehyun's equivalent. So there's that, and I guess I could just do like a little flip through. So I only have 2 of the Blue Hour postcards, 1 for Freeze, and then these are the like Fighter Escape AR tickets, Fighter Escape postcards, standees, Thursday Child postcards, Summer Package or Midsummer Season's Greetings, and then Temptation. Okay, so this next part of the storing photocards video is actually going to be me setting up a new collect book, and this is where I'm going to be putting it's just some more collections that I'm not going to be thoroughly collecting anymore. So I'm going to be putting my Red Velvet collection in here, which is definitely going to take up a majority of it, is all that. And we have some Everglow cards, Eyes One, Gravity, and Billlie. So yeah, so I have this new collect book that I showed in my collective haul, but I don't know what I'm going to make the cover yet. So I'm just going to be more like ASMR style storing these cards, so I'll speed this up. So I feel like I've never even actually like talked about Eyes One or Gravity on my channel, but because like Eyes One is disbanded, I don't really like collect them. But I used to collect Hyungjun and, did I say Hyungjun? Hyungjun. Pronunciations, guys, I can't. I'm sorry. And Songmin from Gravity. But honestly, I just felt like I was getting to a point where I like the members more than their music, and if I don't like both like equally as much, I just like don't feel the need to collect them. So those are the 2 cards that I have from when I collected them. And I also used to collect Billlie, mostly Haram, and I kind of just, I don't know, I just don't really like their collecting situation, especially with their like last 3 albums where they have like the Polaroids and things. But I still really love Billlie, and especially their newest comeback is so good. But yeah, my biases are Haram, Suki, and Sean. And those are actually the last cards I have to put in this binder, so we still have a bit more room to grow. So I can just do like a little flip through, and obviously I will get a cover for this soon. But yeah, here we have my Red Velvet collection, which I have dropped at this point. And then my other members' cards, then my 2 Everglow cards, Eyes One, Gravity, and Billlie. And yeah, okay, so for this collect book cover, I'm kind of deciding between this Karina card and this Shouting. So I feel like this one's more purple toned than this one, so let's try this one. Oh, it's escaping. Oh, no. That did not work. Let's try Karina. No. We're gonna keep going until we find one, okay? Maybe I'll put a freebie in here. Yeah, we'll figure that out later. So these are side loading pages. This is my first ever collect book. It's like a 1 column. And this Yojin I could just put with my Luna cards, but I don't know. I got it as a freebie, and I don't know. I don't know. And then this Garam, I pulled her in my original album, but I didn't think anybody would like want to buy this card. And I'm pretty like neutral with the situation right now. I think most people are in the opinion that she is innocent, so I'm just kind of like going with the majority here because I don't know what to think. And we have my extra Soyun card. And then my other Jiyoon tour card from their first tour. So he's just gonna go in here because he's a dupe. And that's it. So definitely lots of room to grow. So there's Karina. I'll just put these backwards. Hold on. Okay, now we're good. So there is that. So on to the next clip. So this is gonna be the last clip in the story video, but this is actually my trade and sale binder. And I'm actually gonna be putting some business cards in here. And this is just where I have all my cards that I need to sell and trade, as well as my like Moo business cards that I get. And this is my own that I made one time. I made it the wrong size and it's not that good, but anyways. Today I have these two business cards to put away from Frosty Subin and PJM Momoring. So I'm just gonna go right here in the back. Okay, so I have one card from my boy group collect book, and it is for NCT. So this is one of Utah's AO cards, and actually saw NCT Dream in concert earlier this week, and as you can see, I've taken my Haechan cards out of here, and that is something for another time. So there's a little hint spoiler. Okay, so next up we have my A5 binder, and I have my first cards for Nmixx's comeback. But they're not actually album cards. So since I only have 2 cards for N12, I'm gonna be putting these Apple Music pops here. So I'm just gonna put Haewon on this side. Isn't Haewon the leader? I don't know, but it's more like start with Haewon and then continue with Lily on this page. So I did move Aespa into this binder, and I set it up to where Ningning and Winter would be like on the same pages together. So this is like Savage and then Savage into Girls. And then I actually do have one of Winter's Girls cards, which completes both of them for me for Girls. That's very exciting. I do have a trade for this card, and then I just need to buy or find trades for these two Winter cards. And yeah, that was it for this A5. Okay, so I just have a few cards for 17. So I'm just like reorganizing this into whatever looks the most aesthetically pleasing. And so I have one of his an ode cards. So now this is a 7 pattern. And then for Sector 17, I do have this New Beginnings card. It's just gonna go here. So the Carrot version cards from Face of the Sun, and then my very few Sector 17 cards. And I also did reorganize to like put DK, Sunghwan, and Hoshi together for Busuk soon. But I am giving DK his own page, so I also have the other standard version card. And then this page, I do have one of Hoshi's. So this is also a 7 pattern. Or not also, but then I have Sunghwan's other card. So I just need to trade for this, and then I don't know if I'll get his Weaver's set in the future, but that'll be for another day. So Enhypen is confirmed to have their comeback in May. So what I'm deciding to do is just like when it first comes out to only collect one member. And it's going to be either who I pull the most or who I think has the best cards. So yeah. And if I think Jungwon has the best cards and they end up being like super expensive, I'll just like do another member. So yeah, anyways. Okay, so we have like a fat stack for the TXT non-album, or Bangyu binder, I guess. So we're just gonna flip all the way to Temptation. I do have some more pobs, and I do have most pobs for this era except for like a lot of the concept cards. So here I have the neighbor selfie. Just gonna go over here. And I do have Shopee on the way. It's just coming from like Instagram, so I don't like mark it on the way. I don't mark things off unless they're coming from like Mercari Japan. So I also have the Sukyu unit. So yeah, I need to get 3 more cards of this page. And then for this page, it's kind of confusing, but I think this is going to be a whole nightmare row. So I have the EMS, and then Namel, and then this is going to be Farewell, so the EMS Lullaby. And then, tie. Okay, so this I'm just gonna put here. This last row is kind of weird. This is the Dear My Muse round 2 is in the farewell concept, and then this is the Soundwave Lucky Draw. These three just kind of don't really fit anywhere. And then on the last page here, oh wait, oh, this is where Dear My Muse is gonna go. I don't have that on hand yet, but here I do have the rest of the lucky draws. So I have Bum Goose set. I mean, now that I have like my top 3, I'm kind of like, why don't I just go ahead and get the other 2 members? But that would defeat the purpose of like me having a like full 9 pocket for this era of like the album concepts. And I know I like could just do spreads for their album cards, but me personally, I don't like having cards face up on the side of the binder. That's just like, I don't know, it just kind of annoys me for absolutely no reason. But yeah, okay, this is my collage that I made to separate merch and then POVs. I might turn this around because I don't really like how you can see through it. So next I just have some things for the Sweet Mirage cards. So I do have all of Bunkies on the way, but I did buy a trading pack myself, and like these are my pools. So I'm gonna go ahead and store them. And this Bunky is 8 out of 8, so I'm just gonna put him right here. And then to be 9, 10, 11, and then this Tsukyu unit I'm gonna put right here. And then the other members are just gonna go like this. I hate not sleeving these, but like I really don't want to invest in these like bigger sleeves, because I just, maybe one day, but yeah, maybe like if I complete all of his tour photo cards besides Dream By Together, maybe then I'll think about it. But for now, they're just gonna be unsleeved. And lastly, I do have the deco kit cards to put away. So what I'm gonna be doing for this is like a spread, which is like the only time that I do spreads is for the deco kit. But so I'm gonna be putting the unit Polaroids at the top, the selfies in the middle, and then the other Polaroids at the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up because you've probably seen these cards already. Okay, so that was everything for this storing video. So thanks for watching, and bye.